Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to kick things off here with a 6-woman Hell in a Cell match. Best 2 out of 3 falls. That means the first to 2 victories will be declared the winner and the #1 contender for the LCW Steel Cage Championship. To the far, far left is Killer Kyle. Next to her is Alaska, Nebraska. Dead center is Demi Hendrix. The woman in the pigtails and mask is Wendy Savage. Then we have Eliza, Beth. And at the far right, the evil, the deranged Lady Death of the evil trio. Let's go down to cage side for the action. We are not live in the Grand Rapids, folks. We are live in the great Gatineau Park. To start the show, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to the YouTube channel. Julia, great to see you. You're in phenomenal shape. And I wanted to say 66 subscribers to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your subscriptions and viewership. Catfight 2023 is the highest in this year. It's the highest amount of viewership, and we thank each and every one of you who have tuned in to watch the action. We spent a good chunk of time building that cell, by the way. The boys in the back and the women in the back contributed to make sure that this Hell in a Cell structure is going to do its job. It doesn't mean it's going to get used at all. But it's still a feat. No. It's still a feat, no less. Holy shit! Wendy Savage just dove right in. Lillian Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Lillian Garcia on the right. Wendy Savage! And speaking of Savage, the name Savage, unfortunately, about a week ago, Lanny Poffo, the brother of Macho Man Randy Savage, has passed away at the tender age of 68. Cause of death, to me, as far as I'm concerned, unknown. Alaska, Nebraska, ladies and gentlemen, making her way.
It's funny that her name's Country Girl. She wears country, country girl boots, yet her song is a rap song.
To be honest with you, this goes back to her Britney Beers days. She used to be called Britney Beers. And we had that as her theme song. So her original theme song, I can't remember what it was.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
She looks suspiciously like Chloe fucking Price. The capacity crowd watching on in the THQ Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. We are about the halfway mark of our participants here in our 6-woman Hell in a Cell match. Julia Sanders, as Director of Authority, what do you think is the probability for these women competing inside that hell structure? So in other words, do you think that we're going to have a brand new Steel Cage champion based off of the participants in this match?
Yeah, there's a chance. I think so. I think there's a very good chance.
Very good chance, you say? Because Jivin, Jenna, and McCathy has been ruling the cage for some time. Oh yes! One half of the SJD Tag Team Champion, Killer Carl of the Ship Disturbers. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with more FPW Championship Wrestling action. Excuse me for a second. It's about 3.5 minutes left, Julia. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest, the solid steel truck structure. And by the way, we're going to see more of this in the days and the weeks to come, because on Sunday, Feb 19th, we will see an historic Hell in a Cell match between two vivacious young ladies, as Lufisto, reigning LCW World Champion, puts that title on the line for the 3rd time in a row, with Maddie Ziegler being challenger. And P.S. Maddie Ziegler is in the Izzy's. She will be in action against Jenna Jaguar, and that's happening in our broadcast. But we'll also have Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, and Brandon Wolf for the biggest prize of them all, the Universal Championship Trophy. It's going to be huge. It's going to be mental. Jeffrey Bezos is going to be our senior referee for that match. Holy shit, Demi Hendrix just flying without wings, squashing Wendy Savage. Now that title match will happen at Devil's Feud Cake on the 19th. But for tonight, our main event feature, a trios elimination tag team match between the 5th editions Horvath, Korgoth, and Thunder, the Barbarian Brothers, and the Wolfepac, Brandon Wolf, the man they call Sting, and Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Keep in mind, folks, that Sting had returned from his stay in Japan, from his Bye Bye Great Muda show there back in January, and he was doing a phenomenal job at that event. Who knows what Sting will bring to the party tonight? And that's going to be our main event feature. $30 seconds left.
Oh shit, holy.
Oh my goodness, Alaska, Nebraska, bringing the pain to Demi Hendrix. Remember this, fans. Is it good? Remember this, fans. Best 2 out of 3 falls. The first to 2 victories will be declared the winner and #1 contender for the LCW Cage Championship. Jivin Jenna McCathy is definitely watching this, and she ought to be watching this because she's witnessing the future right now. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe Jivin Jenna McCathy will lose the belt. You never know. In this day and age, you never know what's going to happen. So 10 minutes? 10 minutes in the oven?
No, it's not the same for both. Look at the instructions. And it's not the same temperature for both either.
I always put it the same temperature.
No, look at the temperature. And look at, if it says for convection oven, follow the instructions for convection.
Well, is it a convection oven?
Yeah, it is, because your oven is very powerful.
Well, it says 425, that's pretty high. That's very high.
People just follow the instructions.
And it says 17 to 22 minutes. So this pizza is higher than the other one. What do you mean you're just shaking your head? What do you mean?
Yeah, that pizza took longer than what it usually takes for me because you didn't follow the instructions.
Look, you know what? If you want to be in charge of the pizzas, be my guest.
I'm just saying you didn't follow the instructions.
Then I want you to do this next time, because apparently you do a much better job than I do.
Saying I did a better job. I'm just saying you didn't follow the instructions. You didn't use the temperature that was on the box. That's
because this oven is fucking unbelievably powerful. Okay?
Well, then do what you want, okay?
It's
frozen pizza. You can't fuck it up. Unless you leave it in there for like an insane amount of time. Like Wendy Savage, where the fuck are you going?
Is she climbing up the cage?
I don't know, she was just like walking into a wall.
She can't get out. When you're in this cell, you're confined to the cell. Look at this. Demi Hendrix bashing Wendy Savage into the cell wall. The only way to penetrate through that is if you receive an OMG message. And from there, well, your goose is pretty much cooked. Are you hungry? Are you okay?
No, we go.
Well, what's the matter? What's the problem?
I already told you.
No, I don't know what the problem is.
It's gonna bother me because I'm not sure if I took it or not.
Look, don't let this thing ruin our evening, okay?
Well, it's too bad because I'm fucked if I took it and I'm fucked if I didn't take it.
Look, you should know if you've taken your fucking medication or not. You should know if you've taken it. You've arranged your medication on Sunday for the entire week. How could you have missed something as critical as Seroquel? You know this.
Well, yeah, well, like I wouldn't.
So why are you fucking like panicking? You can just relax and just take it easy and enjoy the weekend. You're not doing your homework or anything like that.
So, like, I guess Mario and his, like, his guys that he's in a band with, they, like, made a song and he wants my feedback and your feedback as well.
Like, if it's that damn good, will that be, should that be his theme song? I don't know what his theme song is. Oh yeah, it was Smooth by Santana. That's more of like a placement than anything else. Bon appetito.
Would you be down to video call with my parents today?
Well, I don't know what time, because if you forgot already, let me
Yes,
let me
I know,
remind
you're
you.
visiting your friend, I know.
I'm not visiting my friend. I'm going to a fucking funeral, man. I'm not visiting a friend like I'm gonna have a fucking beer with or shit. I'm going to a fucking
I
funeral.
know you're going to his funeral, but you're still visiting him. You're still going to see him.
Also, we had a conversation about this in the shower, and I said when I come back home, I'm gonna pick you up so we can go somewhere. What was that somewhere? We were supposed to go somewhere tomorrow once I get back. Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Alaska, Nebraska just executed the screwdriver, a page out of the book of Jersey Jackson. And that's not going to be enough because everybody is on the hunt to become victor. This is a best 2 out of 3 falls, but there's no eliminations. The first to 2 victories wins. There's a whole lot more fight in this match than there was at the last women's cell match. Some of these women are reoccurring ones, reoccurring stars that have competed before. They must have learned a lot from their last match. Which, by the way, you can watch that on YouTube anytime you want. Oh, cradle suplex by Demi Hendrix. Look at Wendy Savage. Holy shit! She's got Eliza Beth covered and Demi Hendrix breaks up the pin. Reverse twist of fate by Alaska, Nebraska. She could have gone for the pin on Lady Death, but she decided to save somebody else. So now we're going to have a double pinning predicament, and both Kyle and Death have kicked out. Oh! A kick out by Jimi Hendrix. Or Jimi Hendrix. It's hard to say when you have a mouthful of pizza.
I guess there's a reason why commentators don't commentate when they're eating.
Yeah, but they're also not at home when they commentate. We are the only. I mean, I don't know other e-federations out there because I just see photos and I don't really follow any other stuff. I should follow their stuff, but I am true and proud to fantasy pro wrestling. Have been since I was 14 years old. 14 and a half years old. You know what? E-federations are done at home. They're not in a real studio or a real stadium or a real arena. Wendy Savage now has Alaska, Nebraska for a torture rack, swinging her down to a neck breaker. She goes for the cover. Come on, 1, 2. Oh, for the love of God. Nice head scissors by Alaska on Wendy Savage. This is a hard fight, a hard fought match. Senton splash from the top rope is a springboard senton backsplash. Slice bread number 2 by Wendy Savage. Come on! 2! Fuck! There's no Sky Stanley. Keep in mind, Sky Stanley's not even here yet. He's in traffic. So the entire community who is present have to count for the match. Otherwise, you would be there counting the match, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Julia? No one can see you right now.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Julia.
No one can see, Johnny.
I know. But this is not for the world to see. This is for only you to see. Alaska now setting up Lady for another screwdriver. That's 2 screwdrivers tonight. Come on, Alaska. 1. Die. You know what? We might be here all night. We might be here all night.
There's no timer?
Wait, look, there's no clock.
What happened?
It's because in these matches, there is no time limit. It only wins when someone scores a fall. But this is a best 2 out of 3. We need to make sure whoever wins this deserves it, that earns the right to be inside, locked inside of a steel cage with Jivin Jan McCathy. This woman has annihilated like 7 to 10 women back to back since she's been champion. We want a certified #1 contender that's going to really maim McCathy. You understand? We need the big guns. The big guns are here tonight, and it is snowing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is snowing like a mother furor.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Wendy Savage. Oh no. She missed her target. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What action we are seeing here tonight to start the show, to start things off. Friday, February the 10th. Happy birthday to Vicious Jeremy and Jesse Decay's mother. 73 years of age is Francine Odessa. And we still have received 0 points from 6 of these women. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crossface. Wendy Savage has stepped out. That's 1 point for Alaska. 1 point. Alaska's got to do 1 more of those maneuvers, and that's all she wrote. Uh-oh. Crucifix bomb, splash mountain bomb, whatever you want to call it. Lady Death has the pinning predicament. 2 and no! Another springboard senton splash by Demi. I think this is good. The pen is extremely hot. Good? I'm just gonna let it cool down for a bit. My God, it is snowing out there. It is a freaking snow globe out there, people.
All I can see is like the shadow of the snow.
I know, but I haven't seen that in a long time, you know? Like, the snow is really coming in here. Fans, I have never seen such action from these 6 dazzling divers. We are getting a treat tonight.
Well, I hope she wouldn't show up to 460 with that top on.
Oh, for heaven's sake. What is she trying to do? Like you might as well just go topless, you know? Like, hey Marissa, we know what your boobs look like now. Oh no, my virgin eyes! Oh, dangling now is Lady Death.
Like, I think she would be smart enough not to show up with something like that.
Well, come on. I didn't think that girls who were open to Christianity would dress like that, you know? Oh! Oh, Demi Hendrix! Demi Hendrix scores a point! Lady Death had tapped out from the $1 million dream! So now Demi Hendrix and Alaska, Nebraska have both earned 1 point. It's up to the rest of them to score points. Lady Death, Savage, Eliza, Beth, and Killer Kyle. These are the women that must score points. At least, if all of them can score 1 point each, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Snap suplex by Killer Kyle. And Savage kicks out at 1. Wait a minute, submission hold. Oh, I thought Eliza was going to go for the gusto right there and score at least 1 point. 1 point. Collar and elbow tie-up. Eliza Beth. Alaska, Nebraska. Cross arm breaker. Alaska, Nebraska. This could be her 2nd point. It could very well be. Oh, the octopus stretch or Black Widow. Octopus stretch, will that be enough? No. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. A whole lot more action here to come on Championship Wrestling. We are back for more wrestling action in this incredible high-stakes match where anything goes. Wendy Savage now has Alaska for a perfectly good pin, but Lady Death swoops in there and breaks it up. This match continues, fans. To remind you right now of what the status is. Oh shit, okay. We now have 3 points. Eliza's got a point, Demi's got a point, and Alaska's got a point. But Lady Death, Killer Kyle, and Wendy Savage have 0 points. Remember, the first one to 2 points will be declared the winner and the #1 contender, Bob. Wow. things are getting very interesting in this matchup, fans. So far, this match has gone more than 30 minutes. We also understand the 2 Hell in a Cell matches at Bloodsweat at the Devil's Feud Cake will be 60-minute time limit matches. We're not saying that it'll go to 60 minutes. We're just saying there's a possibility. Aw, come on, Wendy, you had her pinned. Double pin, double kick out. Nicely done. Springboard senton. Come on, Demi. You've been flying all evening long so far. You have one more chance. One more pin or submission. Can you do it? You've got 5 other strong women in the ring right now. Who is your pick, Julia? I'm so sorry. You've been quiet all match long practically.
That's okay. Who's my pick? I thought Wendy was eliminated.
No, there's no eliminations. It's the first to 2 victories. Half the women all have 1 point now.
Oh, who's my pick?
And who's your pick?
Demi Hendrix.
She might actually secure a victory, Julia. She might. Wendy now, beautiful moonsault. Double submission hold. Double submission hold. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just can't effing believe it. Bull Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Eliza Beth wins by way of submission, forcing Wendy Savage into submission. Wendy's got no points. Poor girl. She didn't even get 1 point. Wow. Great stuff all across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I mean, there's a collection of calamity in this ring. And there it is. Wendy Savage was forced to submit. She had to forfeit the match. And Eliza Beth of the We Fitness Gurus. Check her out. That's Eliza Beth. She's the potential new star to wipe out Jivin and McCathy on the 19th. Congratulations to Eliza Beth. Can she make it? Will she make it will she grab hold of that championship belt, Julia Sanders? What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm not surprised because Eliza Beth is definitely at the same level of caliber as
Jivin Jen McCathy?
Yeah.
You forgot who she was for a minute there,
Well, I
eh?
was trying to think
Because
of
she's
her name.
because you know what? She's from the past. This is the present, and you know what? The present can see the future. So guess what? If Eliza, my God, I know. If Eliza is the present and the future, Jivin Jen McCathy, sorry to say this, is yesterday's garbage.
See, you could just say yesterday's news, Johnny. You don't have to be so mean.
Well, I'm sorry. I apologize if I come up insensitive. I'm just trying to say.
You used to sing her praises, and now you say she's yesterday's garbage. I didn't know you were so two-faced.
I am looking for a fresh new champion. Jivin and McCathy has literally wiped out everybody else off of your precious roster of female superstars. She hasn't had a taste in gold in a long time, and she earned those 2 victories. Don't forget. Everybody else was scoring points. Meanwhile, she was far behind, and she fucking scratched and crawled, Julia. I have a feeling that she will be the next champion. You know what? I'll put a wager. Feb 19. If Eliza Beth wins, you get this golden crisp $5 bill.
Oh boy.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Standing by with our senior correspondent, Rick Rocker, is the Wolfepac, Brandon Wolf, the man they call Sting, and Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Rick, the floor is yours. Good luck, sir. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on FPW Championship Wrestling, Jenna Jaguar meets Maddie Ziegler with Alicia as our special guest referee. Let's go down to ringside where a silent Lillian Garcia is standing by. So much snow. There's a snow globe out there. Jenna Jaguar, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for it. Wait for it, Julia. There it is. The wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube men. You saw her last week, ladies and gentlemen, in an impressive 3-way dance match. Unfortunately, Beta Scott once again loses. Oh. And she was the first one gone, too. Which blows.
Yeah.
No. She might have to go in for retooling there, Julio. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I know what you need. No, I ain't got cash, I got you, baby. Baby, I love cheap grills. love cheap thrills. I love cheap thrills. I don't know. I have the fucking lyrics in front of me. And why reading a magazine on a Friday night there, Julie? But that would be so hilarious. You've had a long week, Julia. Tell us all about it. No? Oh, Jesus. Well, if you don't want to share it, that's okay too, I suppose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Knife Edge Chop. Another one by Maddie Ziegler onto Jenna Jaguar. Jenna Jaguar has a history of competitive dancing. So does Maddie Ziegler. Especially when she was in Dance Moms. But in real life, she was also a competitive dancer. Oh, cross body block, hooking in the leg. Alicia as our referee. Now Maddie Ziegler has a lot to be concerned about because she has to prepare for a big match next Sunday live from the THQ Arena when El Yucateco and Fantasy Pro Wrestling presents Devil's Feud Cake 2023. Beautiful kicks by Maddie Ziegler. Those strong dance legs are killer. Oh, what the fuck was that? Another one. Screw you, battery controller. Look at Ziegler go, man. She is on fire tonight. Cross body block. And look at Jenna. Just powers herself out of there. Good grief! This is wild and out of control. Get out of the way there, Alicia. German suplex by Jenna Jaguar. Jenna sends Maddie into the basement. And what the hell? I'm completely discombobulated here. Whoa. Listen to this crowd, man. They're on their feet. Our main event still to come, a trios tag team elimination maze. The Wolfepac seem fit and lit. We will hear from the 5th edition right after this matchup is over. Listen to this crowd, Julia. They're getting louder and louder with every hit that we see, that we see, hear, and feel. Missile drop kick finds the mark. Oh, did not quite get all of it. But she hooks her leg anyways to go for the lateral press, but Jenna kicks out, powers out of there. Shoulder thrusts. Wow. Listen to this crowd. Maddie Ziegler now in the corner, with Jenna Jaguar in complete control of the match right now. Jenna totally could have won at Catfight in that match between Beta Scott if it was only a singles match. We will hear from Beta Scott too, but she's not here tonight to compete. She's definitely backstage contemplating what is going to happen to her in-ring career. She did not have a great start from her first match against Tori. 3 losses and 0 victory. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Oh, what the hell? Off the ropes. Against the ropes. Inside rolling cradle. Does not get the ankles and the wrists and the fingers and the toes locked in. Good Lord. Oh, look at that. Jenna now going to that leg. Smart move. Weaken the legs if you must. Alicia, it was out of position and she was not even prepared to make a count for that cover. Oh, an elbow striker between the eyes. Flowing, beautiful DDT. Jenna needs to get a victory tonight. She's been on a losing streak herself. Oh my goodness. Were you gonna say something? You actually made a sound since the match has started. Oh, that looked completely, freakishly deadly, man. Jenna pulls out a ladder. Suddenly we have a ladder match amongst us. Oh, good gravy. What is happening here? Are we having a picnic? We have a table in the ring now, courtesy of Jenna Jaguar. Oh, she lands on the wooden table. Another inside rolling cradle. Looks like Maddie is trying to go for a quick one. She's trying to get an early victory. Oh, tug of war time with that table. Whoa! Oh, a spiral tap. She totally got her. Oh, wait a minute. Jenna Jaguar now going for a submission hold. This could very well be it. She needs to have this victory, Julia. Can she actually break Maddie Ziegler's this undefeated streak? Because the crowd is louder than me, and this is a wrestling show, not a golf tour. Well, then I guess I just might as well just quit my job then, eh?
Doesn't have to be one or the other.
Yes, it does. Because when when you've been doing this for a long time, like it's kind of like not easy to just change just like that. And I don't know if it's because of the whole Seroquel thing, but look, if I'm having a good time, you wouldn't want to ruin somebody else's good time, would you? Or do you?
It's not because of that.
Well, then what is it? Like, why aren't you even commentating or talking with me? Like, you can talk about anything you want, anything at all you want to talk about. We can talk about it. As long as it isn't.
I don't really want to talk about my medication on fucking.
Well, then let's talk about. Well, then let's talk about something else.
I hope you
and besides, I don't think I'm gonna be able to edit because then I'll be cutting a good chunk of the match.
Well, then I guess everyone knows that
Look,
take fucking Seroquel.
I think everybody ought to know about the severity of mental health, okay? I mean, after all, we just got through a whole month of mental awareness.
Okay, then I guess everyone should know that you cheated on a paper at college and you got kicked out.
Sure.
And then after you got kicked out, you cheated again.
Yeah. I'm not proud of it, but at least I got through to at least I got through to college.
Yeah.
You know, I made my way through the
shit luck, because that teacher could have reported you and you would have gotten kicked out again for good.
Yeah, but I didn't. I managed to, you know, pull my weight, do the work that was needed. Not only that I pulled my weight and pulled through, I even came back after an 8-month hiatus and graduated. This was like freaking like so many like years ago. Like it's old news now. If anything else, it was gone, not forgotten, but gone. In this case here, you've been quiet this whole time, and I'm just kind of concerned. I mean, from one broadcast partner to the next. Also, if we're going to be having this relationship, Julia, you know, we need to share our shit a bit more. Otherwise, I'd be the one in the back, and you'd be dealing with Rick Rocker this whole time. And I'm sure as hell you wouldn't want to deal with Rick Rocker, because you've been saying to me, I don't want Rick Rocker, I want you. You know? Conflict of interest. It's hard for coworkers to work. It's kind of hard for lovers and coworkers to work together. It can be done. It can totally be done, but no one talks about it on their shows. Look at Renee Paquette and John Moxley. They're married, for God's sakes. They had a kid together, and they're on the same show, but no one ever talks about their private life. Some do on the show. They do. Some do. Some don't. Right now, both of these women have weapons in their hands. What the hell was that? All we're missing is a folding steel chair. That crossbody block looked very nasty, because I think that they landed on that ladder. There you go. Looks like Maddie Ziegler's got this match in the bag. Not enough. Ooh. Oh! Stiff toe kick in the midsection. And another reversal into a small package-like maneuver. Alicia was way out of position. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, classic wrestling submission hold, the abdominal stretch. Will this be enough? What a great sunset we have here. That's a beautiful sunset. Now Maddie's got a signature locked and loaded. I don't know if she's going to be using it to her advantage. Oh! Setting up Jenna Jaguar on that table. Oh my. No way! 630 splash! My freaking God! On that table. No! I don't believe this. Maddie Ziegler did a 630 splash, a 630 degree splash through the table. The table didn't really break her fall. The table just added more damage. Oh, that was a direct bitch slap if I ever saw one. Jenna Jaguar is still alive in this match. Another bitch slap. Oh, did not get all of it. There are bits and pieces of the table in this ring, ladies and gentlemen. Inside rolling cradle once more in the center of the ring. Not enough. Oh, back elbow. Another stiff elbow. Oh. Man, Jenna is just laying in all those elbow strikes, elbow drops. And Michinoku driver. Why didn't she go for the pin? That was a perfect opportunity to go for a pin. 15 minutes have lapsed, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes have lapsed. Oh my goodness. Torture. I think that was the dark slice. 2 and 3. What? A dark slice did not do it? You've got to be shitting me, Tiffany freaking Cufflings. What the? Oh, the ladder. Good grief. This is insane. Oh, the ring bell. Just clobbered Jenna Jaguar. Elisa's counting to 5, but Jenna gets back in the ring. Wow! A pump kick. Or a brogue kick, and that bell just left the ring. Off the ropes. Oh, enziguri kick. Stuns Jenna Jaguar. Now what's this? Superplex, my freaking god. The back must be completely shattered. Goes for the cover, the count, and no! This matchup continues, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how on earth Jaguar is able... Oh my god, no freaking way. This is absolutely wild, ladies and gentlemen. Jenna Jaguar was on the cusp of victory. Another inside rolling cradle. And a freaking near fall again. .5 minutes remaining on the clock. Jenna has her signature maneuver locked into place. This is a very serious situation. Good grief. Oh my god. Both ladies tearing this house apart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Submission hold again. The count is 6. What the hell is Ziegler doing now? With the ladder. This is not a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat. Whoa. What is it gonna take, ladies and gentlemen? Good night. Maddie Ziegler climbing up the ladder now. Oh no. Oh no. A baseball bat. Jenna Jaguar's got a baseball bat. Give me a break. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Are you kidding me? This is insane. She just tosses the bat inside the ring. Wait a minute. Dark slice once more. Little Maddie Ziegler climbing all the way to the top. What the? Oh, 450 splash! You've got to be freaking kidding me. Scoop slam. 10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes left. Good grief. And now Maddie Ziegler motioning to the crowd for Jenna to get up. Oh my. Oh! Hooks the leg, the cover, the count, and the freaking victory. What a freaking modern art masterpiece this has been. Maddie Ziegler and Jenna Jaguar went to war tonight, Julia. As Director of Authority, I'm sure you must be very, very proud of these two young ladies.
Yeah, they put the hard work in.
Whew, this is the closing moments. Now this is the third dark slice, a third slice of darkness for Jenna Jaguar. There's Alicia with the count, the cover, bam. The execution was absolutely nailed and delivered. Lufisto, if you're watching this match, you must understand this is gonna be your opponent for the third time in a freaking row.
Yeah, they're just like destined to be opponents.
But the reason why, and for the fans of you, and for the fans watching at home, the reason why they are destined is because Lufisto is a fighting champion. She has fought for so many years. Since 1997, for 25 long years. Maddie Ziegler's been wrestling for maybe about, I don't know, 25 weeks or so. The bottom line is, Maddie Ziegler is still yet unpinned. She hasn't even forfeit any match from any opponent since her debut on the main roster. And for that, kudos and congratulations to Maddie freaking Ziegler. Lufisto, I don't know what you're thinking, but you better get that belt polished and prepared to defend it next Sunday night. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, standing by with our senior correspondent Rick Rocker is the 5th edition Korgoth Thunder, the Barbarian Brothers, and their captain, the leader of the pack, the reigning FPW champion of the universe, Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian. Rick, the floor is yours. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FPW Championship Wrestling. We hope you have been enjoying the broadcast so far. And we're going to now officially start Fantasy Pro Wrestling Stars for 2023. And what a way to start things off fresh in the new year with a #1 Contenders tournament. And it's for the Tag Team Cruiserweight Championship belts. As you can see in the image, Alex Fisher and Junior Benito are the reigning champions. They have been unstoppable since their debut in 2022. And here are the teams in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Team Japan, Black Ninja and Kyo Dragon. They face up against Chris Kennedy and Kevin Delmer. Lucha Estrella and Sergio Menendez face off against El Roidor and Fantagon. Jesse Decay and Super X, the father and son duo, against the Fantastic Youngkins Winger and reigning No Mercy champion, hardcore champion, Kip Trustworthy. That's going to be our starting match, believe it or not. At the very end of the tournament bracket here in the quarterfinals, the Night Stars, that's Brandon Wolf, Speedball Mike Bailey, against Jesse the Hand Baudouin and the Sexy Hamburger McLovin. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, here is the match. Super X to your far left. Jesse Decay, Winger and Kip Trustworthy, the Fantastic Youngkins. Let's go down to ringside for our next upcoming match and the first quarterfinal match in our Contenders tournament. We are far from Hershey, Pennsylvania. We are in beautiful Gatineau Park. It's a living snow globe out there. And the mind blower, Jesse Decay. That's a name I just made up there, the mind blower. She does this all the time. Like he's mind blown. Speaking of mind blowing, I found it very, very mind blowing to know about the severe earthquake in Turkey.
Syria, yeah.
And Syria too, wow.
20,000 people now dead. You're probably gonna find more, it's insane.
Two beloved countries, like, in utter turmoil because of this earthquake that's killed, what, over 20,000 people?
Yeah, 20,000 people.
That's absolutely unbelievable and heartbreaking, but our hearts go out to all those families out there in Turkey and in Syria.
Yeah.
Well, it's just devastating. Cities are being crumbled down because of the what's it called there? Not the altitude, but the magnitude. Am I saying that correctly?
I have no idea what you're trying to say there.
I'm trying to say something about the magnitude of the
Yes, the magnitude of
the earthquake. Okay, so I was making sense. All right. Like it's pretty bad. It's very, very bad.
Yeah, it was a very powerful earthquake, and it had many aftershocks.
Yeah, and the aftershock is just as bad as the earthquake.
Yeah, there was more than one aftershock too. And yeah, many buildings collapsed and people were trapped. And
yeah, just rough.
It's very rough.
Well, before our main event tonight, I suggest that we do a little prayer to think about all those people who are, not that don't really feel safe, but want to feel like they're safe and that they're protected.
So this is
absolutely not. We have I told you like at least a handful of times. Our main event is a trios tag match. It's in the group chat. It's that image. That's still. All right, here we go. Wrist check there for Jesse Decay doing laps now. Our first of 4 quarterfinal matches. We will be having a match each week until we have a tournament finalist. Look at that, 3 strikes and you're out. And we're gonna find out who will be the next opponents for the Tag Team Cruiserweight Championship belts. And right now, Decay just picking on the No Mercy Hardcore Champion, Kip Trustworthy. Look at that, Super X also getting himself involved in this confrontation here, this tag team match. Alright. Fantastic match we have seen earlier this evening between Maddie, Ziegler and Jenna, Jaguar. Boom! Ass to mouth. ATM by Jesse Decay. Jenna Jaguar came super close a handful of times by defeating Maddie Ziegler. Look at this, Winger and Super X are almost wearing matching tights or matching patterns. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful teamwork there by Decay and Super X. Look at that beautiful dragon running from the top rope to the outside. Blar! Where is Super X? What is Super X doing now? This is completely unnecessary. The count's been broken. Super X. Head scissors takedown on Kip Trustworthy, the reigning No Mercy Hardcore Champion. What the fuck is this? Kip Trustworthy is the wrong opponent. Look at this cross-faced chicken wing. This guy is the wrong opponent. Oh my god, Goomba stomp and everything. This is insane. Oh my god, 450 splash. Sky Stanley's in position, only gets a 1 count. Oh, beautiful combination, a super combo, a 4-hit combo. Off the ropes, leapfrog. And oh, we've seen plenty of those in the previous match with Maddie Ziegler and Jenna Jaguar. Beautiful match, by the way. Another Dragon Run-Off. This guy is nuts. Super X is just literally on fire. Another Hurricane Rana. Tag has been made once again. Another double team maneuver here. Double shoulder tackle. Crowd is booing. Cross bomb or crucifix bomb. Off the rope to the turnbuckle. Hey, how about this there? A little counter. A little reversal. Arm drag from the top rope. Sky Stanley's in perfect position. But it's not enough. It's too soon. It's too early in the game. Quick on his feet is Super X. What great wrestling action we are seeing here tonight on our February 10th edition of Championship Wrestling. First male match of 2023, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, we've had an all-women's month. We even had it extended by 1 week. We could do that stupid pest control crap. That was 2 weeks ago. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks ago. Oh, there's the tag. Snapmare. Double kick. Oh, great collaboration. Senton backsplash. And Decay going for a clean cover. But not enough. Nice arm drag. Look at these guys go, man. These guys are kicking some ass. Serious ass kicking here tonight. But the No Mercy Hardcore Champion, Kip Trustworthy, who has defeated Secret Soul Collector Sam at Blood, Sweat, and Tears back in December. Oh, collar and elbow tie-up. Looks like Kip won that one. Ooh. The audience is not impressed, everybody. Ooh. They're going chop for boot strike here, fans. It's literally strike for strike. Good Lord. I'm confused what the hell just happened right there. Super X had the champion right where he had him. Snapmare to a submission hold here. Great maneuver. We're going to try and save the day here, break this up. Oh. Too late to apologize. Nice recovery there. Another shoulder tackle just sends him to the ground. Oh, nice body attack. Kip Trustworthy, no. Oh, he blocked it. Great wrestling right there. Great ring awareness by Jesse Decay. Single leg Boston Crab. The Canadian Crab. Oh, I thought we were going to see some double team. Damn you. And now what is next? Another tag made. Irish whip. Double elbow strike. Okay. Oh, Kip up by Kip Trustworthy. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful maneuver. That was super hot. Vina, Sky Twister press. Where's the referee? 2. Oh my fucking God. I could have sworn it was all over. The Sky Twister freaking press. That's literally Alex Fisher's finishing maneuver. Can you imagine Alex and Benito in the ring with these guys? I can't believe this. That was all that Super X could deliver. Oh! The announce table has been completely shattered by that double punch. Beautifully done by the father and son duo of Super X and Jesse Decay. Snapping Hurricane Rana, folding the No Mercy Hardcore Champion in 2. Oh, great teamwork. Beautiful teamwork from these guys. Aw, come on. Insane in the membrane is what this is. Wait a minute. Ooh, that was a strange maneuver right there. Whoa. Ooh. Hey, Super X is getting all the attention now. The crowd is loving Super X. How interesting. Wow. This kid is incredible. Up on top, 450 splash. How many splashes can we see? And Kid Trustworthy once again escapes. And he retreats. He retreats to his partner, Winger. Okay, buddy, what's your strategy? What's your maneuver? Oh my god, the Dragon Rana. Come on, Rev. 2. Ah, for Pete's sake. Unreal freaking tournament. Code Red. A beautiful maneuver. The Code Red. You don't see that move often, but when we do, okay, when we see that kind of move, that's amazing. Super X with the head scissors. What is next on the agenda? Sky Twister press and exploding. Sky Twister press. Will this be enough? 3. Super X owned this entire match with his freaking pinky, his baby toe. Look at this great teamwork. This father and son combination is exquisite to this brand of professional wrestling, Julia. Look at this. Code Red. Look at that. Whiplash effect. I'm sure Winger was completely dizzy and discombobulated when this happened. Look at that. Nowhere to go. That pin was covering the shoulders, the face, the neck of Winger. Look at that. Jesse's giving him some boost of confidence there. Yes. Yes.
Well, there's
These guys are at it. These guys are going places. Jesse Decay and his son, Super X, who looks suspiciously like Super Dolphin from All Japan Pro Wrestling. From the yesteryears of All Japan Pro Wrestling. What a night this has been so far. Before we go on to our main event, little announcements. But first, backstage right now with Rick Rocker is Veda Scott. We're going to hear what her future has in store in Ladies Championship Wrestling. But we'll be back after these commercial breaks with some announcements to be made here in Fantasy Pro Wrestling. Stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere. Hello everybody, Johnny Baba Ganoush here along with the vivacious Julia Sanders, Director of Authority for Ladies Championship Wrestling. Hey, hopefully you're enjoying this portion of the show. We thank you very much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Without your support, I don't think this channel would even exist. Right, Julia Sanders?
Exactly. Thank you so much for subscribing and for supporting us through all these years.
Wrestling. Support, love, and defend. And that's exactly what we here in Fantasy Pro Wrestling try to achieve each and every week. Now, next Sunday night will be the 2023 FPW Devil's Feud Cake event, and already we have some amazing matches for you. I gotta be honest with you, Julia Sanders. One of your matches that you have booked here is between Maddie Ziegler and Lufisto. They're gonna be locked inside Hell in the Cell. I don't know if you know the ramifications of that, but let's just put it this way: if you know any good first aid responders, please have them at hand, because someone is gonna go home. Maybe both of them are gonna be going home, strapped into a gurney, and taken to the near side hospital. I mean, a pretty good facility here in beautiful Gatineau Park. Mwah! The service is exquisite, ladies and gentlemen. But we have to tell the people here, Julia, that these two women might be locked inside that cell, that hellacious cell, for 60 minutes. Do you know what that means? Exactly. They're gonna be stuck in there for maybe an hour. And that has been unheard of in women's wrestling. 60 minutes inside of a large cage with a roof and no doors at all. This is gonna be crazy, ladies and gentlemen. And might I add, Macy LeBlanc Smith is gonna be acting referee for that match. Any thoughts towards Macy being the official to that match?
Well, you never know what you're gonna get with Macy, because she's kind of a wild card.
Wild card indeed. But if you check out what happened at Catfight, you will know that Macy was actually being a fair referee for once.
Well, yeah, but like I said, you never know what you're gonna get, because there's been times in the past where she was not fair, that she counted fast or she counted slow.
Julia Sanders makes a very good point. Macy LeBlanc Smith has been a highly reputable superstar, but not as a referee, and that's why we, as a championship committee, are going to be taking an inside look into that matchup. But we still have 7 to 8 days remaining until Devil's Feud Cake. That's not all we have. We're going to be having the Wolfman, Brandon Wolf, locked inside that cell with Horvat, the Hungarian Barbarian, two-time champion of the universe. And this is not his first walk in the park in the cell, yo. This guy's been locked inside the cell before and never came out the same. If memory serves me correctly here, should Horvat survive, I don't think we're going to be seeing him compete for quite some time. And if he doesn't survive, if he loses that championship, this may be the very last time we're going to see Horvat, the Hungarian Barbarian. I don't know if you have any thoughts or any words to say to all the folks sitting at home right now watching this development go down.
All I gotta say is keep watching, and you're gonna get on the edge of your seats.
That's right. Well, now, fans, without further ado, we're talking about those two guys there, Brandon Wolf and Horvat. They're here tonight. They're going to be wrestling tonight, but they're not alone. They each have their own faction, their own respective faction. Brandon's got the Icon, the man they call Sting, 63 years of age, and Big Sexy Kevin Nash, who you will know him from the Punisher movie, Magic Mike, and the like. And they're called the Wolfepac for a reason. And they're going to be going up against Horvat and his two brothers Korgoth, and Thunder, the Barbarian Brothers. So let's not waste a single moment. Let's go down to ringside for the action in FPW Championship Wrestling. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, Trios Elimination Tag Team Match, where the last team standing will be declared the winner. Brandon Wolf, challenger for the Championship of the Universe, has his crew, the Wolfepac, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, and the Icon Sting. They look pretty ready for this war as they deal with the 5th edition Wolfepac, the Hungarian Barbarian, reigning champion of the universe, and his two brothers, Korgoth and Thunder. Let's go down to ringside for the action. It's like the late 90s, early 2000s all over again. This reeks of nostalgia. The towering 7-footer, Kevin Nash. He's forever young in this. He's forever immortalized. The Icon Sting, 63 years of age. Don't forget, Sting wrestled in Japan for the Bye Bye Great Muta show back in Jan. And Brandon Wolf, the Wolfman himself, is the next opponent for the Championship of the Universe, the highest prize in the game, Julia Sanders. It can't get any higher than that. It's like winning the Nobel Prize. It's like winning an Oscar at the Academy Awards. It's that of an important prize. And Horvath has that title all because he defeated Mononc Denis, King Matrix, at Blood, Sweat, and Tears in December 2022. So yes, it's a very important deal. Yes, it is for all the marbles, but tonight's just an exhibition. Tonight is just about, oh, for heaven's sakes. They cut off the power, Julia.
When did you cut off the power?
There's no music playing.
That's
Il n'y a pas de musique pour la 5e édition. C'est la merde de chien. C'est le vrai merde de chien. Horvath has the Universal Championship belt wrapped around his waist. He is the man of the hour, the man with the power. Too sweet to be sour. And he's got his boys with him, Thunder and Korgoth. Two highly dangerous individuals, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it. One team will remain standing in this ring. We might get a clean sweep from one of these two teams. Then again, we might not. We might have 2 men left or 1 man standing. So that's a pretty big deal. And oh, may I remind y'all that Super X and Kip Trustworthy will be competing for the No Mercy Hardcore Championship. I think I know what I read. Yes! Nobody. This was during the loading screen. It all gets cut out, you know? Oh yes. Veda Scott, ladies and gentlemen, will be in action next week. And should she lose her next match, she will have to be retooled completely. It's not what we were hoping for, but Veda Scott feels like she's not getting the best of competition. And I could have sworn, Julia, we were giving her the best fighters in the world. You know what I'm saying? So next week, Veda Scott will have a one-on-one match with Ms. Lovely. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's pretty honest. Veda Scott has 3 losses. 3 losses. No victories at all since her debut. Very unfortunate, but we have given her the leader of like, you know, those like divas you see in those movies, those like female villains. I think they're all perfect and have everything all put together properly. Yeah, that's Miss Lovely for you. If Scott Towles were here, he would have said something funny that has to do something with vanity and humanity. I don't know what he says, but however he says it, it's the best. And only he can say it. Something about this is not for humanity, but for her vanity. Something like that. Scott Towles was always good for little word plays like that, you know what I mean? And right now, I can't tell who is who, but I think the man in the ring right now is Thunder. And Thunder putting the hurting on Kevin. Kevin just bitch slapped Thunder as if he rolled a D1 or something. Or a natural 1. And trust me, you don't want to roll a natural 1. The 5th edition and the Wolfepac have been at war for a very long time. They are no strangers to each other. They have been in this biz for a long time. Look at this! Hut, 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 boom! The Barbarian Brothers used a Super Bowl-like maneuver, a football tackle, a 3-point stance to trim down the 7-footer. And now the Hungarian Barbarian. Well, was in the ring, now not anymore. Doing a number on Kev. This is a big deal. Kevin Nash, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, has had an incredible wrestling career in fantasy pro wrestling, dating back since 2001. Sporadic appearances throughout 2001, 2002, and 2003. And I do mean that seriously, sporadic. But whenever Kevin was in the ring, it was worth watching. It was worth noting. This guy is not just a 7-footer. This guy is a world-class fighter, a world-class wrestler. Okay? And you're going to see any twirly maneuvers or, you know, spiral McTwists in the air and crap like that there. No. You're going to get power, you're going to get velocity, you're going to get strength and brutality from big sexy Kevin Nash. No, but you know what? He did play basketball before he became a pro wrestler. Same with The Undertaker, you know? Right now, Kevin is not doing so well right now. He's getting his ass chewed here. And I think that's Korgoth that's in the ring right now. Sting and Brandon. Well, hey, belly to back suplex. Next Sunday night, Devil's Feud Cake, Hell in a Cell, Championship of the Universe, Jeffrey Bezos as special guest referee. It doesn't get any cooler than that, Julia. It's a hype main event. It's the hypest that it's going to get. Can't get any more hyper than that. 2 count. Nash is still alive in this match. The beefy, burly Korgoth. I mean, he's ripped, he's chiseled. His knees look so damn strong. You don't want to get in the ring with a guy like him, Julia. Oh, thank God, Kevin is tagged out. And now here's a living legend, an iconic figure in pro wrestling, Sting. Hey, good job there, Stinger. Brandon Wolf has to be prepared, has to be concerned too. Because this is his first major championship. Whew, at least a good year and a half. If not, maybe more. Brandon Wolf hasn't been Universal Champion in over 6 years. He's currently the AWA World Heavyweight Champion, but that title has no significance to fantasy pro wrestling. Holy shit. Heel kick by Korgoth. But Brandon does have nothing to lose. Literally has nothing to lose and nothing to be ashamed of. He won a 30-man gauntlet match by 4 words. Luck of the draw. It was simply luck, Julia, that Brandon got the victory. It's simply luck that Brandon survived 29 other superstars, 29 other hombres to get a golden ticket for the very first male and female event of 2023, Julia. I thought you were going to say something. That's why I sped up there. No? Alright. But here's the thing. Now, Horvath just became champion for a second time now. And when he was champion the first time, he went through war with 6, maybe even more superstars that really wanted to end not only to end his career, but end his life. We're talking about homicide. We are talking about genuine homicide. We're on the verge of shutting down fantasy pro wrestling entirely. Because the police will get involved, and the law will get involved. And if I'm not mistaken, Julia, aren't you studying to be a law clerk?
Yeah.
And is there a fine line between attempting murder for reals than it is on stage? Isn't there a fine line between trying to kill someone in real life than you were to do it like as a show, as a performance?
Well, I think like when you are a wrestler, you sign a waiver, right? That you're allowed to like basically anything that happens in the ring, like that if you get hurt, like that you can't sue the other person for hurting you, basically.
Does that mean that there's no liability?
Exactly. Unless it's like outside the confinements, like obviously there's a line, right? Like you can't, like the person can't just like while you're fighting, like pulls a knife out of their pants and like stabs you, right?
Shanks them, if you will.
Yeah, like they can't do that. But like like obviously punches or like kicks and stuff like that. Like that's allowed, right? Because it's wrestling.
It's combat sport. It's a combat sport like hockey, boxing, Ultimate Fighter, or MMA, mixed martial arts.
Exactly.
You know? Because Horvath has been burnt. He's been beaten up backstage. He's been beaten to shit inside of a Hell in a Cell. I mean, a lot went down in the last couple of years since Horvath's arrival in fantasy pro wrestling. 2018, mind you, was his debut. 2 years later, that's when he got mauled. That's when he got burned. That's why you see all those scars, those bruises, and all came from those opponents. And to me, I felt like they were trying to murder this guy. Like, not just end the guy's career, you know? So, anyways, Sting, ladies and gentlemen, has been eliminated from the contest. We are now 3 versus 2 in favor of the 5th edition, led by reigning champion of the universe, Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian. And this crowd is enjoying this show. We hope that you are enjoying the show wherever you guys are right now. There is a freakish snowstorm going on out there. We wish that you guys are safe at home, you know, on a couch or on a beanbag chair or in your bed, whatever. Stay the F inside if you don't have to go out. $19 minutes remaining on the clock. What an event. What a show this has been to start our road, or to continue our road to the 2023 Devil's Feud Cake event. Next Sunday night, by the way, fans. Next Sunday. Le 19 février. Le spectacle commence à 6h. 6h le soir. That's 18h. Puis à 17h, c'est le souper. Le monde s'en vient. Why am I speaking French all of a sudden? What's happening here? Has the whole world gone topsy-turvy? And Thunder now really expressing his in-ring capabilities to the challenger here. Look at this! And I think it's like a frick, I knew what the name was. I can't think of what the name of it is. I'll have to look back in my records. Snare trap or something? No, that's Jungle Boy's name. Never mind. And look at this. 3-point stance. Hut, bam! And by the way, Super Bowl is this weekend. I don't know what number we're at right now. I have no idea who's playing. All I know is that every year there's a halftime show, and usually the halftime show is like the main attraction, you know what I mean? Not to mention those Super Bowl commercials too.
Yeah. Like, you know, like sports people like the actual Super Bowl, but everyone likes the halftime commercials.
I do. I enjoy the hell out of them. Brandon Wolf, Horvath, a sneak preview of what we're gonna see next Sunday night. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that was almost a 3. Brandon Wolf chopping down the Barbarian from Hungary. Imagine if Brandon is able to eliminate Horvath. It'll be a 2-on-2 situation. They would have evened the score. Oh, missile dropkick from the top ropes. A big man like Thunder. This winter season has been pretty nuts, if you ask me. Freezing rain, mild weather, and now having snow all over the place. Oh my goodness! Oh, beautiful backbreaker! That looked pretty awful too. Well, there's the arm trap crossface. Sky Stanley checking up to see if this is sanctioned properly. "15 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes remains on the clock. And it is still 3 versus 2. Sting did not have much to do in this match. He came in, he made his impression, had a few cool little spots here and there, but unfortunately did not survive long enough. I mean, the guy's 63 years old. Starting Pure Pie, Maddie. Are you down for the count, Julia? Northern Lights suplex 2. Oh my goodness, Brandon barely escapes. Barely.
Have you ever seen the Northern Lights, Charlie?
I have definitely seen the Northern Lights. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I even saw a shooting star many times. Why do you ask, Julia?
Well, you just said Northern Lights.
Well, it's a real throw. Wait a second. Hot tag. Here comes Big Sexy. Oh no, he missed. It's a big guy. How can you miss? Ooh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh no. Kevin Nash is gone. Big Sexy is out of here, ladies and germs. It is now 1 versus 3.
Oh, it's not Kevin Nash, it's Steve Nash. Steve Nash is the basketball player.
Probably 2 count. Brandon is fighting back. Brandon is going to try to topple 3 barbarians all on his own. Pardon me for stating the obvious here, Julia, but I think Brandon is up shit creek with no paddle. He is going up shit creek with no effing paddle.
Oh shit, I just remembered. I wanted to binge Schitt's Creek on Netflix because they're taking it off Netflix at the end of the month.
Yeah, because it's Netflix, and I'm sorry to say, but you know what? Netflix sucks sometimes.
I know, I hate when they take stuff off with like almost no notice, and it's like, why?
30 Rock, Parks and Recreation, Friends.
30 Rock, it was there for like 2 seconds, like literally 2 seconds. And then it disappeared.
Yeah, that was uncool. Totally uncool.
Like literally it was there and I was like so excited. And then like literally 5 minutes later it was gone.
It's like, so that means they have the whole series in their like library. And they're like, oops, wrong series I wanted to put on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a fucking tease. You know that? What a fucking tease.
I can't believe it did that.
Oh, bear hug! Bear hug! He's tapping! Sky Stanley calls for the bell! A clean sweep, and you know what's so funny? Horvath didn't even eliminate any of these guys. Horvath's brothers took care of the whole match. Can you believe that?
His brothers carried him.
Absolutely, Julia Sanders. Champion of the universe, my butt. I mean, no disrespect to the Hungarian barbarian. Alright, no disrespect. The guy is a champion for a reason. He worked his ass off. He escaped a cage. He couldn't even beat Denis in a clean match. And there we have it, ladies and germs.
No music, because music doesn't work.
Because our system might be shutting down. Look at that teamwork right there. That some kind of a team high five they're going on. Fighting harder, going stronger. And that is from the 1976 motion picture Rocky.
Which I have never seen.
C'est long. Et c'est un petit peu plate, mais c'est bon. C'est bon ce film, c'est plate, c'est bon.
C'est plat.
Beepo. Best Picture of 1976. Best Picture. Best.
Well, I know everyone knows that movie.
Exactly.
It's a classic.
Speaking of classic, ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by the championship, by the board of the FPW Championship Committee, as a result of what has happened here tonight, Brandon Wolf is going to be defending the AWA World Heavyweight Championship at Devil's Feud Cake inside Hell in a Cell with Jeffrey Bezos calling the action. Jeffrey Bezos. It's going to be a double championship winner take all match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get more hyped as the days go on. I repeat, Brandon Wolf is going to be defending the AWA World Heavyweight Championship, as well as Horvat defending the Championship of the Universe. 2 belts will be defended. 2 belts. It's title for title inside Hell in a Cell. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope that you have enjoyed this broadcast. Have your pets spayed or neutered.
Like Winston.
Like Winston the mascot. Help control the pet population. But please, for heaven's sake, get your parents spayed or neutered and help control the human population. So long, everybody.